Okay, let's see what this baby can do. Whoa. All right, come on over.
Hello, and welcome to the Arma III campaign. In this video we'll do all the missions in the prologue, and then in the next video we'll make a start on the East Wind.
Now, let's give you something to shoot at. Bang bang. They're all yours, Sergeant. Great. Targeting and ballistics look normal. Let's get you oriented. Bring up your compass. Next one's just east of you. Okay, let's try bearings. Next one's at, 220.
Okay, 220. Over there.
All right, not bad. Moving along. Here we go.
Where is he?
Sergeant, if you'd be so kind. So, looks like it wants you to run from marker to marker as fast as you can.
Oh, that's what it wants, huh? Great.
Yeah, it says here that, it'll spawn targets at each marker. You'll need to drop them before you can proceed. Well, whenever you're ready.
Let's go.
Say again. Negative. Yes, this is Staff Sergeant Adams. Send it. Christ. Hold on. You know what? Go bother someone else. Out! Hey, F morons.
You having fun up there?
You know it.
And back over, here we go.
Jesus Christ, deafen me, why don't you?
Sorry about that. Well, I think it's safe to say it's working as advertised.
You got any more tanks lying around?
Maybe next time. All right, let's shut it down. Greenbacks are gonna get here soon. On me, Conway. So, what'd you think?
Not bad at all.
All right. Here comes the cavalry. Shit, looks like I missed one. Tell you what, you go get it working. I'll get things set up here.
Copy.
Alright, so I'm this guy's bitch. I've got to go set up this target. So, as I was saying, welcome to Arma III.
American, respond, over. I'm sorry, I thought I told you to go bother someone else. You know, I don't get annoyed easily.
Yeah, right.
But this guy's a special kind of fuckwit.
That should do it.
Copy. All right, everyone, gather around. See some targets? Really? Sorry, they're all we've got on hand.
I know. Complaining about the target. A target's a target.
All right, first things first. I'm Staff Sergeant Adams. This is Sergeant Conway. We'll be your cabin crew for today.
Cabin crew?
Since I'm fairly confident we all know why we're here, I'll skip the usual brief. So, over to you, Sergeant. When you're ready, put some rounds down range.
As you can see, while the sergeant remains standing upright, he has to work harder to compensate for the recoil. Were he to take a knee, the effort he'd have to put in compensating for the recoil would be reduced. So, whenever possible, try to crouch down before firing. Going prone offers the best stationary shooting posture with the least recoil and smallest profile. However, be careful of grass and other obstacles obstructing your view. Engaging targets at greater distances is a bit more complicated. Collimator sights, like the sergeant here is using, are not well suited to the task. Sergeant, go ahead and grab the RCO from the crate.
I'm going to pop that in my pocket, and then I'll lap on the RCO.
From now on, I'll be giving directions to the sergeant exclusively in compass bearings, so please pay attention.
Right, so we're
I'll
southwest.
call out specific
or
targets
northwest.
for the sergeant to engage. It's up to him to pick them out and score a hit. Are you ready, Sergeant?
As I'll ever be.
All right, first target.
Helicopters. Well, speaking of CSAT,
Pay attention, children. 400 meters, bearing 307.
.307, so... Oh, there he is.
For the sake of those watching at home, the target is at 400 meters, bearing 307. 100 meters, bearing 290. Remember, control your breathing. Aim for clean, focused shots. 300 meters, bearing 330.
Let me double check this. Bearing 330.
That's 300 meters away from you, and
Yeah,
bearing
I see him.
330, Sergeant. Great, let's move on. While we're on the subject, you're going to find it much harder to control your breathing on the battlefield. Sergeant,
Don't even say it.
your adoring public awaits.
God damn it.
What is the sergeant doing, I hear you ask? Well, in all honesty, I have no idea. Although I think we can all agree it's quite a sight to behold.
Fuck you, Staff Sergeant.
However, his completely spontaneous and totally unplanned marathon conveniently brings us to our next lesson, fatigue. It can and it will be your worst nightmare in the field, should you fail to regulate it effectively. Push yourself too hard and you'll find yourself unable to hit shit, even when the situation requires otherwise. And hell, if that's not enough for you, you'll just grow to hate the sound of your own wheezing.
Oh. I haven't done the prologue in quite a while. The only reason I'm doing it is because it kind of leads into the story of Eastwind. Right, I'm at the tank. Run to the flag. Which flag? Which flag? Ah. Jesus. I'm blind. Right, I'm at the flag. Return.
The floor is all yours, Sergeant. See? Now the sergeant has to battle himself as he fires. Again, you need to control your stamina. If you don't, you'll have a hard time hitting anything at all. That'll do, Sergeant. That'll do.
American, please, I need to speak with you. There has been an incident. Over.
What do you mean, incident? Send us your grid. Over.
We cannot do that.
Say again. Why not? Over.
We do not have a map.
GPS.
Negative.
Copy. Wait one. It's always something with these people. All right, change of plans. Everyone, gather around the sergeant. Come on, don't be shy now. We're gonna learn something useful. Bring up your map, Conway. Okay, here's the deal. Since your people are completely incapable of intelligent thought, it has fallen upon us to rescue them from certain doom. Before we begin, Sergeant, if you'd be so kind, stick a marker on our location 066159er. For those just tuning in, six-figure grids are a crucial navigational tool. Coordinates are read from the bottom first, followed by the ones that run up the side.
Zero 66159er.
Conway, 066159er. We're going to attempt to triangulate their position. However, before we get onto that, you guys still there?
Yes.
We need some landmarks to go off here. Do you have anything we could use? Did you spot anything recognizable en route to your location? Over.
Well, we know that we are west of Sirta. We drove through it.
Okay, that's one. Hold on. All right, Sergeant, stick a marker on Sirta. It should be about 3 clicks to the northeast.
Clicks?
3 kilometers, in other words.
Cierta. Where are we? We're here. It's cool. Is that?
Sirta, Sergeant, 3 clicks to the northeast. Now, let's draw a line going west from Sirta. Can you guys give us any other landmarks?
There is a hill nearby. It has a small chapel on top of it. It is at bearing 130 from our position. Over.
Copy. Wait one. That's probably somewhere southwest of Sirta itself. Think you can locate it, Sergeant? A hill with a chapel, Sergeant, southwest of Sirta.
No chapel, southwest of Sirta. That is a hill with a chapel. Okay. Unless they mean this one. Yeah, this is the hill.
All right, the bearing they gave us was 130. However, that's from them to the chapel. We want to work out the bearing from the chapel to their position. So let's do a 180. That makes it 310 from the chapel itself. You'll notice the lines intersect. That, in a nutshell, is all we're looking for.
So they're here.
It tells us that if the information they provided is accurate, they must be somewhere near there. However, the intersect won't always be exact. Use common sense to enhance your accuracy, or try to obtain further information. Over to you, Sergeant. Stick a marker on their position. Yep, that looks about right.
I'm rubbish at the map.
American, what is your status?
We've got your grid, 075183. We're on our way. Stay put. Out. Okay, we're gonna go find your friends. Keep yourselves busy while we're gone. The rest of you, load up. Conway, you're driving. Take the left up ahead.
control by mistake. I'm used to pressing left control, not really right control.
Take the right coming up.
There's their vehicle, and here they are.
This must be the place. Pull up and park, Conway. Everyone out!
Want rid of the GPS.
Christ.
What the hell happened here?
We were on patrol. We were attacked.
Patrol, huh?
Yes,
And these people, they attacked you?
yes. Was unclear.
You ever heard of excessive force?
Sergeant.
Staff Sergeant, they're just civilians.
Did you sweep the buildings? And what's the deal with that man over there?
Yes, we did. They are clean.
You searched all of them, including the ones down there?
No, only these ones.
And that man, do you have medical support inbound?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Sergeant, search those buildings down there. The rest of you, set up a perimeter. And you, call for a goddamn medevac. Now!
We're beginning to see the telltale signs that these guys might not be too good. Everybody probably knows the story of Arma III's campaign. Right.
Small one's clear. Continuing the search. The shed's empty.
We're clear there. Hope everybody's doing okay. I know this will be a fairly short video because the prologue isn't that open.
Adams,
There we go.
I've got a weapon stash here. Small arms and explosives. Definitely guerrilla. Over.
You see? They were a threat.
Yeah, and I'm sure they just attacked you for no reason.
Copy, Sergeant. Form on me.
I will take... Can I not take? Let's see what's in here. Right, we'll take the handgun. How many magazines do we have? We already have 9 magazines on us, so there's no point in taking that. 9mm 30 round. Can I... Grab some handgun. What handgun do I have? ECP-C2, 45 ACP, so grab 1, 2, 3 mags of that. I do not have a grenade launcher on me. Do I have any frags? I have 2 defensive grenades. You know what? We will grab 2 offensive grenades as well. That should be us. Right, as I was saying, the prologue will be fairly short because it's like a series of five missions that are probably... I'll tell you in a second.
All right, everyone, mount up. We're out of here.
And that's the end of this mission.
Christ. Did they put enough stairs in this thing?
Having trouble there, Staff Sergeant?
No, sir.
Come on.
Any word from the MOD sit-down, sir?
Negative. Nothing from the AAF or the guerrillas. In fact, the whole thing's gone dark.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Figure that missing greenback convoy has something to do with it?
Why do you think you boys are here? There's your ride. You two get going. Find us that convoy, Staff Sergeant.
Copy.
Good. I'll try to put a couple things here on this.
McKinnon didn't seem too happy.
Well, who can blame him? He's the one that's always had to do the cleaning up around here. The AAF and the FIA consenting to a sit-down within the country's Ministry of Defense. Well, I don't know who thought that was a good idea. There's the AAF's checkpoint. It's coming up on 20 minutes since their convoy was supposed to pass through here. All right, we're coming up on the convoy's last known position. Start scanning that terrain, people. There, on the road. Runway, Alpha 11 actual. We have a visual on the convoy. Grid 073123. How copy? Over. 11 actual. Broadway. Copy. Dispatching reinforcements. Secure the area and await their arrival. Copy, Broadway. And Staff Sergeant, in all likelihood, you're gonna have FIA guerrillas waiting for you down there. Stick to the ROE. Do not fire unless fired upon. However, that does not mean you're to roll over and take it. Confirm. Over. Got it, sir. Good. Broadway out. Martinez! McKinnon! Take the hill on the right. Provide overwatch. Sergeant, on me!
How about we don't sprint everywhere, Adams? As I was saying, the missions, these first 5 missions in the prologue are pretty much on rails compared to the rest of the campaign. I mean, yeah, there's certain objectives that you have to do in a certain way sometimes in some missions.
Let's wait for the others.
But a lot of the time it's very open-ended as to how you can go about completing missions, so...
In position, Staff Sergeant.
Copy. What do you see?
Convoy's been hit hard. No movement as far as I can tell. But, to be honest, there's a lot of trees. Over.
Understood. Maintain overwatch. We're moving up. Let's go, Conway.
I'm not sprinting.
Whoa! Dead ahead, Sergeant.
Hold fire! We're friendlies!
Please tell me you two have this.
Copy. We're on them.
Attack that rifleman! Front! McKenzie, engage that machine gunner! Front! Everyone, on me! 4, engage that machine gunner! Front! Martinez, engage that machine gunner! Move up! Stick to cover! Watch the trees!
Cover me!
Let's move up, Sergeant.
Area clear.
Where did...
Move 200 meters. Front. Southwest, at the tree line. McKenzie, Martinez, engage that man. Southwest. Soldier, 100 meters. Front. 4, fire at the medic. Southwest. Martinez, McKenzie, attack that rifle. Southwest. Target neutralized. I've got him. Man, 200 meters. Front. Martinez, McKenzie, engage that man. Southwest.
Where's this guy that where?
Throwing smoke!
Target neutralized.
Clear!
Clear.
All clear! Move up! Broadway, 1-1. Be advised, we've made contact with FIA forces at the convoy's location. All contacts neutralized. Over!
Copy, 1-1. Lock it down. Broadway out.
Area clear. We've got wounded over here!
Son, can you hear me? He's non-responsive. Sergeant, help him out. Take my kit if you need it.
Broadway, do you read?
I already did that.
Confirmed, 1-1.
I'm ahead of
Send
you.
traffic. Over.
I will take that though.
We've got wounded at the convoy.
So it's
One
nice.
greenback, unresponsive, possibly in shock. It doesn't look good. But 1-2 actual's taking care of him. Over.
Copy. Relaying to Phalanx. Medical is inbound with reinforcements. Try to keep them stable until they arrive. Over.
We'll try, Broadway. 1-1 out.
He's holding, but not for long. We need medical here now.
All right, hold this perimeter. I'm not in the mood for any more surprises.
Heads up, 1-1.
CIA, greenbacks and guerrillas. The survivor didn't make it.
What's CSAT doing here?
Just marking their territory as per usual. Real deal, good. Get yourself back to Kabbalah. Shit's kicked off over there.
No smoke on the horizon.
Damn, what the hell happened?
Hopefully just got the thumbnail there.
Broadway, Alpha 1-1 actual. What's the situation in Kabbalah? Over. Not good, 1-1. Details are still coming in, but intel suggests the sit-down went haywire. Phalanx is reporting that the FIA threw themselves at the cordon. Copy. Interrogative. What do you need us for? Over. I want you to take control of the situation at the MOD. We're getting conflicting reports left and right. I need someone on the ground. How copy? Solid copy, sir. We'll keep you updated. 1-1 out.
That must be our ride. Martinez, McKendrick, stay behind. Keep an eye on things. Sergeant and I will check out the MOD.
Copy. Stay safe.
All right, let's move.
Right, we'll walk up here.
Hey, asshole! Talking to you!
None of your business, American.
Buddy, I'm warning you. You pick this fight, and you'll lose.
Is there a problem here, Sergeant?
What's the problem? Your men are abusing these prisoners.
What my men do is my concern, and mine alone, Sergeant.
The hell it is, Corporal. Arrest them.
Don't you take another step. You're out of line, America.
Broadway, Alpha 1-2 actual. Message over.
1-2, Broadway, receiving. Send it, over.
I've got greenbacks abusing FIA prisoners at the MOD, sir. Please advise, over.
Copy, wait one. 1-2, stand down. How copy?
What? Sir, if I may...
Negative, 1-2. You are to stand down. That's an order. Confirm, over.
Solid copy, sir. Out.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Sergeant.
Just so you fucking know, I'm about to shoot.
Hearts and minds, Sergeant. Hearts and minds.
What an asshole.
What the fuck was that?
Just the chain of command at its finest.
Who was that asshole?
Call sign Phalanx, Colonel Akinteros. You just bashed horns with the AAF's top brass.
That's their top brass? Now I know why they're so fucked up. Can't believe McKinnon shut us down like that.
Yeah, well, orders are orders. Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, that was the prologue to Eastwind, so we shall continue with the main Eastwind campaign in the next video, if I get a good response to this video. Please do leave a like, a comment, and please do subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed since the last video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. There's nothing else I need to update you on, so I shall catch you all in the next one.